Lust in today's society is something that is going overlooked and unnoticed by the majority of people in our society today. Now, I'm saying this out of my own observation of what I've seen happen in today's society, what I've seen happen to women, but also our men. And I truly believe a huge part of masculinity decreasing and femininity being 0 to none in today's society is due to lust. Now, we live in a very social media age where it's normal for women to be showing their boobs and their butts and themselves online in a provocative way. And we've actually made it be for women empowering to do so. And for men to spend their time lusting over these types of women is hindering their growth, is hindering their ability to actually move towards their purpose, rather giving the energy that should be going towards their future onto liking things on an app. Not things, well, really, rather, they are things, because these women are objectifying themselves as these things, as this woman that has so much power. Do you know why women have so much power in today's day and age? Because it's becoming easier and easier to get male validation. Because men are very quick to give it through likes, through comments, through story replies on Instagram, attention. Now, men, I'm focusing this video towards men in today's society because we are seeing it now too with how much video content's coming out of how to overcome lust, how to beat lust, and something I've really realized is lust needs to be questioned. Lust needs to be controlled. Now, control can be a very positive thing for men because control is a part of masculinity. But you guys are not controlling anything in your lives with dominance. Rather, you are taking a seat back and cruise controlling your way through this life. And that is no way for a man to feel purposeful. You going home every night, lusting over women online that are not even real women, may I mention that? These women you see on social media, on porn sites, on, I don't know, wherever you see them, you're viewing a woman through a screen. And this is prohibiting men to actually be able to see a woman in truth. Nowadays, it's like if a woman doesn't have this specific shape to her body or specific lips or boobs, butts, etc., she's not worthy of a man's attention. But these men who think these high standards for women mostly are physical standards, what type of standards do these men have for themselves? I'm sorry, but I want all men to strive towards their purpose, to have some sort of accomplishments that they can be proud of, that can show to the world that they are here for something. For something. I ask you, men, what are you here for? What have you got lost in? And has it been lust? Now, lust is a sneaky force because it can actually dictate the path of a man. A man can be in a relationship, perhaps with a good woman, but if he's over-focused on his self-centered pleasures, short-term fulfillments that a screen provides, he will be lacking in the relationship to an actual real-life human being. Question this. And I'm not saying that, we're human beings. If we see an attractive person, we can acknowledge that. But what do we do with that energy? Because perhaps when that energy comes online, it makes you want to do things that is not in alignment to your core values, to what you're actually wanting and deserving out of this life. You are not wanting to chase women constantly. It may make you feel like you have purpose, like you have something to give, but you're not giving your energy to anything. Rather, it's a need to take your energy from you, men, to fulfill another person in their own wounds of needing to expose themselves for male validation because these women don't feel good enough as who they are, without becoming so overly identified to the way that they look and listen. We're human beings. We want to look good. We want to feel good. We want to be validated. But can you do that for yourself first? And if you can't, or if you won't even acknowledge the fact that maybe it's time for you to look yourself in the mirror and see where you are not showing up for yourself in truth, that needs to be tended to first. You need to use lust to break the cycle between why you have not moved forward in healthy relationships, in your purpose, in your dreams, what you have to offer. That should be first. And if you want to be pulled down by lust your whole entire life, it's a free will planet, and you can actually choose to do that. But question this: when you're on your deathbed, will there be anyone around you that has remembered you, for your authentic nature? And a man's authentic nature is to give to this world in a grand way. Give to his family. Give to something without giving your energy away to things that are just depleting you as a man and your spirit. Question this. And please know, lust is always going to be here. It's not something that you can just close the door on and be rid of it. Lust is a test for a man, especially, to see how focused he truly is. To see how determined he really is, how devoted he is, not only to himself, but the relationship you're deserving of. And that relationship should never come between you and a depleted mind, validating women constantly for your own gratification, depleting your very energy center. You have more to give than to a screen. Remember that. So I hope this video could motivate you, assist you, speak some life into you maybe, because this is something I'm passionate about. I want this lust thing to be more talked about, because it's not something that's necessarily wrong. It's just something that needs to be seen and witnessed and transmuted into your purpose and your power, and to not be behind because of something you have no control over. You must master the mind to master all circumstances. So I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.